So this is a sim for CX60. So what I'll do is I'm now going to read the sim. So programmer is plugged, and let me see, I have to connect a 12-volt power supply. to it before I can read it. External power to it before I can read it, or else I can't read it. So let me see what I can do. Okay, with this one I don't have the power supply with me. I don't have power supply here. So what I'll do is I'll still continue and read it. Let me go to history, because I've left my power supply at home. So IMO, then I'll read it. When I checked it on the vehicle, it was having 3 keys. So what I'll do is I'll go to control module, scan semi, then read it. So now let me read it. I don't have the external power supply, but let me try and read it and see if it will work. So now data reading, and you can see it is blinking. So let me wait for it to finish to tell me that it is done. Okay, data read successful. Press OK to save it. So this one I'll save it XC60 2017, then save it. Okay, to verify that my reading is right, because I knew there is 3 keys in it. So what I'll do is I'll go back and go to programming section, go to programming, then it has the same MCU with the X60. So the only difference is this one is 25, the last ending, and this one is different. So what I'll do is I'll use X60, and this is the number. So X60, and because I want to read the file and see if I'll be able to, so it's not in here. Let me go to Volvo, then 26 2017. So this is the file. So select the file and read the number of keys in it. Okay, so this is the number of keys in it, 3 keys. So 3 keys, I'll check. I have the 2 keys, so I'll check the key ID of one. I'm not going to write any key into the data because I don't have to write it back. I just have to go to the vehicle and do the programming procedure there. The vehicle will do everything. So what I'll do is let me read the key and see that the key that I'm having is having. So this is the old key in the vehicle already. So let me read that one. Auto scan and see if the numbers match with the ones in the key system. Okay, so this is the ID 96. So 91. So if you go back, it means it is the same key and it is locked. So 91, 0091. Let me go back and see if I'll find 0091 in it. If I find in it, that means my key data is alright. So I can desolder everything and go to the vehicle and go and program it. So load data, go back, Volvo 2017, then wait for it and see if I'll see the 0091 key ID in it. The moment I see it, that means that's the right key. So 0091, that's the 3rd key. So I'll go and program the key to the system and I'll call it done. So I'll take you through the programming procedure. So now I'm done with the reading of the data and it is right. So now I'm going to semi-smart key, then image scan to know the number of keys in it. Press it once, and then so it will read everything and tell me the number of keys in the system. So forget about the SIM. So you can see the number of keys is 3 and the other key is already in. So go to add key process, then I've connected it. Press it once, then you follow the screen instructions. So yes, I have the data already and I've read it already. So that's 2017. Okay, so security coding complete. And key system. Yes. Close all doors. So now I've closed all doors, so I'll insert this learning key, this key which needs to be learned into the system, and press OK. The ignition is already off. Remove the key from the slot. And press OK. So waiting for number of keys learned is okay. So now I'm about to learn the key. So learning key field, let me insert the key which needs to be learned. Yes. So switch it off, and so now let me learn. So now please turn key off and remove. Turn ignition off. Ignition is already off. Remove the key and press OK. So now the keys are 4. So this key has already been learned to it successfully. So I have to go back and okay, I'm done with the key. So let me rescan it, and you see the key is supposed to be 4. It's a semi-smart system. So the key has to be in the ignition before it can turn on. So press and hold for it to turn on, and now you can see the ignition and everything is on. So let me rescan the vehicle, and it should give me 4 keys. Yes, so now the programming is done successful. So I'll just scan the whole system and erase all the fault code. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So after programming the car, we found out that this car is a smart system, so it has a KVM in it. So that means this key, the remote side will not work, but the chip in the key has been programmed into the vehicle. So what I'll do now is I'll find for the KVM and remove the KVM, then write this key data onto it, so that I'll be able to program so that the remote side will work, or else the remote will not work. So this is a smart key system which has a KVM. So I'll search for the KVM location, then work on it. So now after researching, we find out that the KVM is at the back. So that means this vehicle is a smart key system. So the key is not the remote side of the key is not going to work till we get a smart key. Then I'll work with it and write the key back to the system. So with this one, I'm able to identify that the KVM is having this vehicle is having KVM, and we go to special function. When you check on the remote control, the number of remote in the system is 2, which is the original keys that the owner brought. So that means these 2 keys that we've added are added to the SIM. So now I have to redo everything again and write the key to the KVM. So I'll do that and see what we can do. So now I've connected everything and cancel. I'll go back and read it. Read it. So read KVM. So let me name it XC60 2017. So now that the KVM is reading, so I have to wait and see if I'll get a successful read. I don't have my 12 volt battery, 12 volt connected to it here, so it's read successfully. So now I'm done reading. So I'll go and add the key to it and see if it will work, because the one who sold the key to us like we should try this. I know for 5 button keys you should have, for smart keys, proximity keys, you should have 6 buttons, but they said we should try it, so I'll go and try it. If it doesn't work, then I'll wait for them to bring the 5 button, then we call it a fix. I'm going to generate a key for Volvo XC90. So let me select the make, Volvo, then let me select the model XC90 from 2010 to 2018. This is the frequency, and it is a smart key. We have 2 types of keys. We have the semi-smart and the smart key. So this is a smart key system. So I'll select this one and I'll go to generate, then wait for it to generate the key for me. So I'm generating a smart key system, then I'll program it to the vehicle to test for the customer to see if everything is okay. Then he orders for the smart key remote, because he ordered for the semi-smart key remote and they said I should try it, and I've tried it and it's not working. So I'm going to generate this key to try it. Then after trying it, I'll fix. After trying it, if it works, then that means they have to get me a smart key remote. So this is for smart keys, not for semi-smart keys. And it is almost done, so I'll wait for it to finish, then I'll go and program. This is why I love the KM100. So for jobs like this, I'm able to do it. So now this key is a smart key for Volvo, so I'll go and program it to it, and if it works, I'll let you know. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So now, me, I didn't try other cars. So now what I'll do is, let me go to history, and for the other Volvos, let me add the key. So control unit, keyless, then add key. So let me follow the add key procedure. Press it once. So yes, I have the data. Okay, so the data for the SIM is 2017. Okay, then it will ask for the data for the KVM. KVM is here, 17. Okay, so okay, yes, so please turn it off. It is already off. So, and communicating. So I'll wait for any other instruction, then I'll know what to do. The number of keys for, okay. So I'm trying to add this auto key to it, then I'll know if it will work. Okay, so let me see if it will go into the slot. Let me press F1. If it doesn't, then I'll use F2 to do the programming. Yeah, now ignition is on. So let me see if it will tell me key learning successful. Yeah, setup key learning complete. Okay, so that means the key learning is successful. that means my auto key has been learned successful, so it will add it to it. So it has added it. Now I'm having 5 keys in the sim, but not in the KVM, and I'm having 3 keys in the KVM. So now, moment of truth, I have to check if the I have to remove the key, press the lock unlock button. Now you can hear the cycle, the lock button and the unlock button is working. Okay, so smart key learn, and it is done. And now I'm able to add the auto key. So I'll tell the client so that he brings the original key from Volvo, then I add it to it, then I do all key loss and remove all the key from the system. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So now the vehicle is working. So now after all key loss, now all the keys are working now. After all key loss, now all the keys are working with the auto key also. With the auto key too is working. So I'm coming to add this key again to the vehicle, to the keys. This is the key that came with it. So I'm coming to add this key to it and see if the remote side will also work. If it works, then that means I'll take my auto key out and the client will take his 2 keys away. So I'll do the add key procedure. So I did all key lost and also did after the all key lost before the keys were able to respond. So the keys are not proximity keys, so when they are in the car, the vehicle will not even see them. So now you can see only 2 keys in the system, and I'll add everything up, and so the key is locked and it's not going to work. So but I'm trying and see if it will work. If it doesn't work, then that means the key is locked to the old system. The key was added, but because I've erased all keys, so it is locked. I don't know if it will work. Now it tells me key programming is complete and it has added the key successful. So now you have 3 keys. The second key is the auto key, so I'll press OK and wait for 10 on and 10 off. So press OK again, and remote learning complete. So now you can see the remote is working. So now remote learning is complete, and this key. So now when I rescan the system, so now you can see this key. When I add this key to it, it locks and it's unlocked. So you can hear it cycling. So it's because they didn't register, and this key also works, and now the auto key also works. So what I'll do now is everything is done complete, so I'm done with the programming. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So now you can see 3 keys in the system.